Hi everyone, it's Jules, and I'm going to be doing part 2 of my craft room tour. I guess it's kind of more behind the scenes, like what's in my drawers, what's in my closet, because I don't think I've shown this before. But, so I'm going to show you what is behind these curtains. So really it's actually 2 closets. There's one here and a littler one here. So it's like a double here and one here. Then there's a space actually in between, wall space. But I just have it all covered with curtains because I thought it looked better. But there we go. So let's go inside the curtains. So this is what it looks like with the curtains pulled back. It's all shelves, so I don't have any rods or anything for clothes, so it's just all shelves. And I'm pretty lucky to have this much space. And I did just do some organizing. It was more of a mess just recently. So this is all of my tiered tray, which I've shown on my video before, decor. So like each month I have a separate kind of a theme for each month that I change out. Just a little bit of kind of holiday seasonal decorating that I do each month. I have some awesome boxes over here with, one has ribbon in it. I know one has a bunch of paper and envelopes and stationery. And I think one has a bunch of markers, old markers. Literally I'm saving for grandkids. They'll be dried out by then. Alright, so next down here we have, this whole shelf is my Project Life shelf. So I have a bunch of packets from subscription boxes for Project Life. And I'm really behind on Project Life. I haven't even started 2022, but it goes pretty quickly. I like the way Project Life is set up because it's not hard to do, kind of like a scrapbook page. It's really easy. And then over here on this shelf I have a bunch of books that I use for junk journaling. Either I use them as pages in the junk journal, or I can use them for, you know, tags. I made a whole journal using this book, which I love, which I'm working in right now. Not the pinup one, this one. And then back here I have all of my archive magazines. There's a lot of them. Goes down further. So those I have already gone through one time already and pulled out my favorite images, and then I can always go back to them and pull out more images. There's a million in them. If you want to do glue booking, I highly suggest those magazines. Down here I have more magazines I can go through. I've already gone through them once. I can go back through them if I want to. I just don't want to get rid of them quite yet. Once I'm done with them, I will use them to glue on. But I also have a million of those, so I could just recycle. Just some ephemera kind of things in these 2 buckets. Some check things. Some cute cards. And then down this next shelf I have a random lamp from my grandma and my mom's scrapbook. And that lamp I love, it's just don't really have a place for it. It kind of reminds me of the Jetsons. And in this bucket I have blank, almost blank notebooks. I have a notebook addiction and I'm not mad about it. This shelf, just some random projects. This is where I keep all my digitals in this 3-ring binder. They're all sorted and organized, kind of, into plastic sleeves. This bucket has a bunch of random projects in it. It's really dark in here, so you probably can't see very well. But yeah, just random projects. Who knows if I'll ever finish them. This whole shelf down here is mostly all jewelry making stuff. I was into that for a hot minute. Gonna keep it, not sure if I want to go back to it. This box right here is all travel books. So there's a lot of them. Oh. And then this bucket here is all things I could put and use in junk journaling. So it's even old photos, just tons of stuff for junk journaling. Back there is more pretty boxes with, not sure what's in them. More envelopes. Just regular office type envelopes. So that is that closet. Then let's go over to this closet. Starting at the top, we have 2 hat back boxes, which actually I think do have hats in them. We bought some really cool hats on vacation one time. I have a microphone there that I've never used to do voiceovers. Someday I might do that. I have an extra tiered tray my mom just gave me that I might use. I might do 2 at a time, like during the fall, because I have a lot of fall stuff. Then there is a sewing machine and a bunch of puzzles. Not really craft, but it's a good place for them. Back here I have a bunch of random books that I don't have a place for. And then some paint. This is all paint swatch stuff. I have my paint swatch thing from Sherwin-Williams. These are all market type tote bags. My Arteza 60 acrylic colors. And then this is all acrylic paint stuff. And also some jelly printing. So this is all jelly printing stuff I've done. The thing about jelly printing is I get addicted to it. So if I start it, I could do it all day. So I don't tend to do it very often. These are some acrylic pours I've done. Okay, so they're on canvas. No place to really hang them right now, but I'll put that back in a second. Down here, that whole basket is all fabrics. So all sorts of fabrics for junk journals. Or I use them also when I do glue books. I use it as tabs for each page. That basket is all more my husband's stuff. It's more stuff like GoPros. I think there might be some drone stuff in there, which we don't have anymore because it drowned. Yeah. And then on here we have stencils, scrapbook paper. I can't remember what this stuff is called. It's the thicker, I use it for junk journals. I can't remember what it's called right now. And then just a bunch of random different papers. And then those are still, again, magazines I've already gone through that I could use to glue on. So yeah, I'm set on old magazines to glue on. Then just some random tripods, that sort of stuff. So yeah, there we have it. My crafting closets. I'm pretty lucky. Yeah, so there we go. But it has been a process. Even if you watch my original craft room tour video, the doors and trim were like that old golden oak, so I recently just painted all of that. I put on the curtains, I painted the room. I just recently put on these curtains. So yeah, there you go. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day.